Hello and welcome to the news at 10 on NTA News 24. I'm Comfort and Modu. The headlines. Former Vice President Atiku Abubakar emerges winner of the ADC presidential primary election. APC suspends Senator Jibrin Issa Echecho over alleged anti-party activities. Correspondent examines the plight of Nigerian children in contemporary society. Former Vice President Atiku Abubakar has emerged winner of the African Democratic Congress presidential primary election conducted by the David Mark-led leadership pulling a total votes of 1,846,370, while former Minister of Transportation Rotimi Amechi came second with a total of 504,117 votes, while Mohammed Hayatuddin came third with 177,120 votes. The All Progressives Congress, APC, in Odu Ward 2, the Kina local government area of Kogi State, has suspended Senator Jibrin Issa Echecho over alleged anti-party activities in what stakeholders described as a decisive move to protect the unity, discipline and electoral future of the party in Kogi East. The suspension followed a resolution reached by the Ward Executive Committee at its meeting held on May 26, after reviewing what party leaders described as protracted anti-party activities by the senator representing Kogi East Senatorial District. According to party officials, Senator Echecho had allegedly been hobnobbing with opposition leaders and engaging in negotiations aimed at defecting from the APC following his disappointing performance during the party's political consultations on internal processes. Party leaders said the move were part of efforts to actualize what they describe as self-serving third-term agenda. And the Ward Exco further accused the Senate of consistently working against the interests of the APC, despite benefiting from the platform for 8 years. The party alleged that he failed to deliver his polling unit during the 2019 and 2023 governorship elections and did not provide the expected leadership during critical political contests in the state. Speaking with journalists after an announcement, shortly after the announcement, a prominent APC chieftain, Nasir Musa, described the action taken by the party as timely and necessary to preserve the integrity of the APC in Kogi East. As a way of aiding litigants to meet with the limited time of filing their matters, the registries of the Federal High Courts in all divisions nationwide will be open during public holidays and weekends for filing of pre-election matters. In a statement issued in Abuja, the Chief Registrar of the Court, Yahaya Yakubu Shafa, says the development becomes necessary to meet up with the limited time frame for filing pre-election matters. It is to avert matters being brought to court to be statute barred, thereby denying the court the jurisdiction to adjudicate over such issues. Away from that, Eid al-Kabir celebration brought a noticeable calm to some parts of the Federal Capital Territory, as roads that are usually busy with human and vehicle activities recorded reduced movement, leaving an atmosphere of peace and serenity across the city. Let's get details from Thomas Ogbetere.
The Eid Kabir celebration brought calm to some parts of Abuja as residents described the city as peaceful and quiet, attributing the serene atmosphere to the spirit of the Salah festival, which encourages family togetherness, rest, and reflections.
There's no moment, everybody is at home celebrating the Eid Kabir. And we are enjoying ourselves.
Well, for the month of the city, I can see the city is traffic free, unlike other celebration, you know.
Right now, some people are coming over to just celebrate because they feel, some people just want to rest actually, but the mood of today, let me say it's exciting.
Very dry and calm. People have traveled for Salah. I appreciate my mom and dad for bringing me out, and I am very excited.
During the celebration, residents who spoke with the NTA News described Eid Kabir as a season of love, sacrifice, peace, and compassion that also encourages charity and support for the less privileged.
It is a period of showing love to your neighbors, to your family, and the humanity in general. It is a period for neighbors and even relatives to visit each other, to celebrate together, a period of forgiveness.
I see it as a way of bringing homes together, leaders together, and a nation together to have, peace in every heart.
Residents also call for unity among Nigerians and urge leaders to implement policies that will promote national development and improve the lives of the people. In Abuja, Thomas Ogbeteri, NTA News.
As Nigerian children mark this year's Children's Day celebration with the theme Future Now, promoting inclusion for every Nigerian child, concerns remain over the challenges affecting the welfare and development of children in the country. In this report, Delight Jikonye examines the plight of Nigerian children in contemporary society, highlights issues of child labor, insecurity, poor access to education, abuse and neglect, despite policies and laws aimed at protecting their rights.
Therefore, every home is expected to give children proper care, guidance and upbringing. The Nigerian government has introduced several policies aimed at protecting and improving the welfare of children. One of such policies is the Child Rights Act, a legal framework that protects persons under the age of 18. The Act prohibits child marriage, betrothal, and child labor, while also protecting children from abuse, exploitation, and neglect. The law has been domesticated in the 36 states of the Federation. Despite these measures, many Nigerian children still face serious challenges such as inadequate learning conditions, abuse, child labor, and other forms of hardship.
The money where we come, water will overflow our class. I will be packing, we'll be using buckets to pack the water out of the class.
The children has been learning under harsh conditions since then. We reported to the appropriate channel, but nothing has been done.
I do not eat well at home. I eat only once, like sometimes I eat morning or afternoon. Sometimes if I eat morning, I will not eat afternoon. I'll come and eat night. It's the problem that I'm having at home.
Some Nigerians who spoke with NTA News called on government and relevant stakeholders to intensify efforts towards improving the welfare and living conditions of children across the country.
Some of these kids, these learners, the small ones, they come to school with no books, no pencils or pen to write.
The theme for the 2026 Children's Day celebration is Future Now, protecting inclusion for every Nigerian child.
And it was all joyful cheers, colorful displays of talent and admiration as drums rolled out in celebration of the National Children's Day for children in Keti and neighboring communities around Lugbe Federal Capital Territory. Organized annually by the Sir David Osunde Foundation, the event is aimed at promoting and also protecting the rights and welfare of children in underserved communities. And Ekene Ndulue was there.
It was another Children's Day celebration, and the atmosphere was filled with excitement as the children began the day with a Thanksgiving Mass. The officiating priest reminded the children of the importance of humility and good character, stressing that the presence of God manifests in the lives of those who remain humble and obedient. Parents and governments were also urged to continue playing active roles in protecting the rights and future of every child.
Government must remove whatever that brings fear to these children and help them to know that they are well protected, they are well sheltered, they are well loved in their country.
From the church to the celebration arena, the day was entirely dedicated to the children. The event also marked the 79th birthday celebration of Sir David Osunde, founder of the program, whose message was delivered by his representative.
This is a culture that should be imbibed by all well-to-do Nigerians. Go back to your villages, your places of birth, give back to the society what you have become. David is not here now, but look at us celebrating him.
It started as far back as 16 years ago. When he was celebrating his birthday, we suggested that it would be nice for him to come and celebrate with the children in the village. Then the village was not as it is today, and gradually the thing has metamorphosed to become what it is today. You can see there are so many children, we are all happy, so it has become a yearly event.
March past, cultural dance performances and colorful choreography added glamour and excitement to the celebration. Winners of various competitions went home with different prizes, with Jesus the Redeemer Academy KT clinching the ultimate prize from the March past competition. In Abuja, Ekene Ndulue, NTA News.
Elsewhere, concerns are mounting over the growing learning crisis affecting children, particularly those from underprivileged communities, as poor literacy skills increasingly impact academic performance and future opportunities. And to address the challenge, the Paraclete Hope Foundation is leveraging this Project Hope Spelling Bee initiative as a literacy intervention aimed at promoting educational development and empowering children at the grassroots level. Olusegun Adiagbo captured the moment.
We started out with Send a Child to School campaign, where we go to schools, public schools actually, to pay school fees. We realized that during our interaction with them, some of them, literacy was like an issue.
Sams Felicia, a graduate of English, says the increasing number of children affected by learning poverty inspired the establishment of the Project Hope Spelling Bee initiative. For about 6 years, the initiative has served as a literacy intervention program focused on improving educational outcomes and creating opportunities for children from underserved communities.
S-C-R-A-T-I-O-N. Correct. E-O-N-E-R-B-A-L-E-R. Incorrect.
Helpline is so excited about this project because it's an educational project building the future leaders. It means there is hope for the children.
The orphanages, the children from our local schools have come out here and they've participated. So it encourages inclusion and there's a gender equality.
The children should have confidence in the society. They should learn how to stand on their own and how to speak.
Outstanding participants were rewarded with cash gifts and awards, while other contestants received consolation prizes. Educational materials were also distributed to all participants.
I want to thank Paraclete Hope Foundation for making me to be a better person.
If you work hard, you always achieve many things in future. So what I would tell them is work hard and you succeed.
This year we decided to do a Children's Day edition. That's why we're here. So far, it has helped their vocabulary. So as a way to sustain this drive, we intend to open a literacy club in all the schools that have participated today. Already, we have our ambassadors in their teachers, in some of our past winners. So we intend to do a strong follow-up with them concerning the literacy club, and I believe that's going to really help.
Through sustained partnerships, the Paraslates Hope Foundation, in collaboration with the Upline Social Support Initiative and other stakeholders, continues to make meaningful contributions to Nigeria's educational development and the pursuit of inclusive and equitable quality education for all. In Abuja, Olusheye Adiagbo, NTA News.
Thank you very much for that report. We'll take a look at commitment to prompt intervention, effective traffic control and collaborative emergency response mechanisms aimed at guaranteeing safer and more efficient road transportation nationwide. Corps Marshal Shehu Mohammed emphasized this when he led an emergency intervention that successfully restored free vehicular movement along Abuja-Kaduna Expressway following a massive traffic obstruction at the Azara Bridge, Jerry axis. Oyemi Ajayi reports.
The gridlock along the Abuja-Kaduna Expressway was said to be triggered by ongoing road construction activities compounded by the breakdown of an articulated vehicle conveying a crane at a narrow diversion point. The presence of the Federal Road Safety Corps officials, led by the Corps Marshal Shehu Mohammed, who coordinated a multi-agency emergency response, not only eliminated the obstruction but also averted potential secondary crashes. Security concerns and economic losses associated with prolonged traffic congestion on the strategic expressway.
I also advise the drivers, what is causing this is impatience. People don't, wait for those in front of them to move before they move. People don't obey the traffic rules and regulation. This is the main cause of this traffic gridlock.
While calling for patience of motorists on the highways, the FRC assures motoring public of its sustained commitment to prompt intervention and effective traffic control during and after Salah celebration. Oyeyemi Ajayi, NTA News.
The Nigerian National Accreditation System is leading efforts to ensure that laboratories, inspection agencies and certification bodies operate according to internationally accepted standards of competence and quality. Dennis Temple reports that the initiative is positioning Nigeria more competitively in the global market.
In an increasingly interconnected global economy, accreditation has become a critical tool for boosting consumer confidence, facilitating international trade, and promoting safety across key sectors. At the center of this transformation is the Nigerian National Accreditation System, the nation's accreditation body responsible for ensuring that laboratories, inspection agencies, and certification organizations operate in line with internationally accepted standards of quality and competence. For Nigeria, the drive is aimed at ensuring that locally manufactured products, agricultural exports, pharmaceuticals, and other consumables meet international standards and gain wide acceptance in global markets.
So SON will set standard. They also check whether you comply with the standard through conformity services. And then if you conform, they provide you certificate. That is what they say, certification. If it is food and drug, NAFDAC will register you. They say, oh, it is registered by NAFDAC. These are all conformity assessment activities. Before NINAS, they were getting accreditation from overseas.
Stakeholders say the development aligns with the Renewed Hope Agenda's emphasis on industrialization, economic diversification, and increased competencies of Nigerian products in the global market.
Here at NINAS, what we actually do is to make sure that laboratories in Nigeria, certification bodies are actually competent and are also trusted.
Served annually on June 9, World Accreditation Day provides an opportunity for countries across the globe to promote the importance of accreditation in ensuring quality, safety, and international acceptance of products and services. In Abuja, Dennis Temple.
Our next report is from Maiduguri, where more than 2,000 people in Atomri community in Konduga local government area of Borno State benefited from free medical outreach and educational support. And the program is an initiative of Operation Hadinkai Army Headquarters Strike Group in conjunction with Borno State Universal Basic Education Board as well as State Primary Healthcare Development Agency. Abubakar Musa reports.
The idea behind the free medical outreach is to promote community health and enhance civil-military relations in line with one of the mandates of the Nigerian Army. Activities lined up during the free medical outreach include malaria test and treatment, blood sugar screening, nutrition for pregnant women, blood pressure checkup, general body checkup, as well as presentation of instructional materials to children. Beneficiaries praised the Nigerian Army for bringing the intervention to Atomri community, which they say is in dire need of medical services. Commanding Officer, Army Headquarters Strike Group, Lieutenant Colonel Okpen Batsheba Martins, and Commander 105 Composite Group, Group Captain K.O. Nwachuku, while acknowledging the resilience, cohesion, and peaceful coexistence of the people, advised them to continue supporting the armed forces in winning the war against terrorism and other criminal activities. This medical outreach no doubt underscores the Nigerian Army's commitment in strengthening community relations within the larger society. In Maiduguri, Abubakar Musa, NTA News.
This is the news at 10 on NTA News 24. Here's a recap of our major stories. Former Vice President Atiku Abubakar emerges winner of the ADC presidential primary election. APC suspends Senator Jibril Issa Echecho over alleged anti-party activities. And correspondent examines the plight of Nigerian children in contemporary society. Right, Nigeria will not be at the 2026 FIFA World Cup, but its presence will still be felt through a generation of football stars with Nigerian roots representing other countries on football's biggest stage. Their success has once again reignited conversations about the future of Nigerian football and the growing number of top talent slipping beyond the reach of the Super Eagles. Bright Egucho takes us on the World Cup without